as still 2 spots are left open for auto qualification for the next season of the JBL Cup. We're here in the final attempt to find out who will between Team Light and auto qualification. Hello everyone and welcome to the JBL Consolation Cup Season 2, Event 8, the Lap Race. Once more, it's a heats of 8, where they will be racing 8 times, every single time starting in different positions, where they will be given scores according to how they finished. First will get 8 points, second will get 7, and so on and so forth. The 4 teams from each heat who will be scored the highest amount of points will be moving on to the finals, where the remaining 8 teams, the 4 teams from each heat who won, will be racing for the final gold of Season 2. And so we're getting ready to roll around. 2 spots of auto qualification left to grab and 4 spots of auto relegation also still to play for, as Eggsecutioners are guaranteed auto relegation. And here are the first teams, and they're rolling for the first round. Icicle and Chagos starting in the lead, Lime Axolotls and Speedstar Skeletons right behind them. As down they come, Speedstar Skeletons manage to cut to the lead. Icicle and Chagos keeping close behind, they manage to make the pass and will win the first race. Speedstar Skeletons will be taking the second, Speeding Trains with the third, hoping for their first medal. Maybe it will come today. They are in trouble. I believe they have to get gold if they want to save themselves from this season. But still everything to play for here, as the Streaming Serpents now take the lead, followed by the Speeding Trains. Here they come into the lead, but here come the Laserbeams flying forward, but it will be the Streaming Serpents who hold the lead and will win this round. Again, we still have 6 races left to go, but the win is important, as we're ready for race number 3. And down they come, Streaming Serpents again into the early lead, and they manage to keep it. But now it's the Banana Blasters who shoot forward. They are now in first, followed again by the Serpents, and the Axolotls as Team Light comes in, also trying to make a pass. Did they manage to cut the Streaming Serpents for third? No, they did not. Streaming Serpents keeping it, but Banana Blasters will win this race. Preparing for race number 4. And down they come. Banana Blasters another strong start, but they get stopped and the Laserbeams take the lead, but now it's the Icicle Incredibles. A close race between the top 3. Opening up here, but the Icicle Incredibles slowly break away. Laserbeams get stuck. But they manage to free themselves. Icicle Incredibles do win this race. Streaming Serpents manage to sneak into the top 3. They're looking very, very strong so far, as we're ready for the next race. And the Speedstar Skeletons were in the lead, but here come the Speeding Trains, and Streaming Serpents cut everyone off in the sand, flying forward. A huge lead for the Serpents. We are looking for the easy round to the path. Lime Axolotls managed to finish, and so do other teams. Banana Blasters in the back, Lime Axolotls and Speedstar Skeletons finish completing the top 3 for this race. As up they go again, and down into the course, Speeding Trains with the strong start, followed by Team Light. Streaming Serpents slowing down for this race. They can allow themselves to do so. Speeding Trains forward, the Speedstar Skeletons, but can't quite manage to make the pass. Close, but not quite there. Here we go once more, back up to the top. And down they roll once more. Team Light into the lead, but the Speeding Trains take it right back. But here come the Streaming Serpents, ready to win yet another race. Pushing and shoving between them and the Speeding Trains. They've both been looking very good so far. Team Light out of nowhere sneaking into second, and that's where they will finish. But the Streaming Serpents win again. Been looking so good this whole time. They would like to keep this up, as I believe we are now into the last race for round 1. And here they come again. Icicle Incredibles into the lead, but they get shoved back. And the Speeding Trains take the lead. But here come the Icicle Incredibles and the Speedstar Skeletons. Team Light also close behind. But the Speedstar Skeletons manage to take the lead, and they will win the race, ahead of Speeding Trains and the Icicle Incredibles. But who will be the 4 teams to be moving on? It will be the Streaming Serpents, Speeding Trains, Icicle Incredibles, and the Speedstar Skeletons. All will be moving on to the finals, as the remaining 8 teams are now racing in the second heat. First race underway. Wolves take the early lead. They seem to be looking strong thus far. But here come the Sky Seahorses, giving them a bit of a shove as the Executioners jump into the lead. Executioners. No, it's actually Team Lemonade. No, Team Lemonade takes first ahead of the Wolves and the Sky Seahorses. Good start for the Lemonades. As we're off for the second race. Then the Towering Toucans, after a silver medal, flying forward. Oh my goodness. No one even close. They will be getting the easy gold here. Easy race win. As the Executioners, this time it is the Executioners, are giving chase. And Sky Seahorses again in third. So far so good. But we still have 6 races to go as down they come once more. And Towering Toucans another strong start. They're in the lead. Wolves pushing right behind. But it's Team Lemonade that takes the lead now. Here come the Wolves as well. Towering Toucans managed to make the pass. Can they make it stick? They're trying to make another one, but they can't quite make it. They will take the second here. As Team Lemonade wins another race. 2 race wins out of 3. Looking good for the Lemonades. Race number 4 underway. Sky Seahorses starting in the front, but get pushed back as Gamma Rays take the lead, followed by Team Lemonade and the Towering Toucans. Can they manage to hold on? So far so good for the Gamma Rays, but here comes Team Lemonade again. Team Lemonade wins a third race. They are looking very, very strong. I don't see a way in which they don't make it to the finals, but everything could still happen. As down we go to the next race. Executioners with the lead. Sky Seahorses giving chase right behind. Here come the Wolves. And they try to make the pass. Executioners have the lead. And Wolves giving chase. Can they make the pass? Yes, they can. And almost also by the Towering Toucans, but they can't quite make the pass as well. Wolves win the race. And are closing just a bit more on a potential move to the finals. And Towering Toucans, another strong start, but here come the Executioners, but they managed to make some passes cleanly through the scent section. That gives them a big lead. Guineas trying to give chase. They've been very quiet throughout this event. They will try to do something here, and they will take the second, but Towering Toucans, another race win. Looking quite strong thus far, as we're entering the last 2 races of this heat. Who will be moving on? Another strong start for the Towering Toucans, but here comes Gamma Rays and Team Chagos. Team Chagos flying forward, not really having any problems thus far. Gamma Rays will take second. That's good enough for now. Executioners will complete the podium with their third, as we're ready for the final race of round 2. Who will be the 4 teams to move on? Let's find out. As Team Chagos, another strong start. Sky Seahorses chasing them right behind as Executioners get stuck. But here come the Sky Seahorses close with the front. They trying to make the pass, they can't. Gamma Rays go up to third. And who will be the 3 teams moving on? Let's see. It's Towering Toucans, Wolves, Team Lemonade, and the Executioners just barely managed to sneak in to the final. With that out of the way, we're ready for the final 8. Into the finals, race number 1. Who will be the 2 teams to join Team Light, or not even in this heat, in the next season of the JBL Cup? Executioners starting in the front. Looking good thus far. They will try to hold it, and they will, ahead of the Speedstar Skeletons and the Speeding Trains. A good start for the Executioners, or hoping to at least do something before their obvious fall to the next season of the Consolation Cup. Towering Toucans up next into the front. Looking good thus far, chased by the Icicle Incredibles and the Streaming Serpents. But they have a good lead, and it looks like they're going to manage to keep it. The Streaming Serpents getting closer. And did they manage to make the pass? No, they did not. Towering Toucans managed to keep the front and get 8 points for this race. As we go back up for race number 3 of 8. Down we go once again. Towering Toucans, another strong start, and Icicle Incredibles once more giving chase. Speedstar Skeletons also up there. And this time the Icicle Incredibles managed to make the pass. Speedstar Skeletons close behind, but not managing to get the pass. Executioners out of nowhere get third place, managed to pass the Toucans as well. An extra point could make the difference, and that's a huge point for the Executioners. As we're rolling once more. Team Lemonade with the start in the front, Wolves close behind. But Team Lemonade break away for now. After a good round in the qualifiers in the first round, they will try to do good again, but not this time, as the Wolves will take this race ahead of them, and Towering Toucans will finish in third. Looking good thus far, as we're ready to close back up into the front. And it's a good start for the Executioners, but here come the Wolves, managed to cut through the sand perfectly into the front. Can they keep first place? They might, as a bit of a dive bomb move did not pay off originally for the Executioners, but we do manage to get second place ahead of Speeding Trains. But of course Wolves will win this race. Closer and closer we get to the end of the season. Down we roll again. Executioners once more into the front. We want to go out at least with a medal. We would of course prefer the gold, but a lot is still to play for, as Towering Toucans are closing in behind. Can they manage to make the pass? No, they cannot. Executioners do win the race. Towering Toucans in second and Streaming Serpents in third. Close once more to the top. And they roll down once more. Streaming Serpents are in the front, but here come the Executioners again. Executioners once more into the lead. Barely managed to make it through the qualifiers, but are dominant here in the finals. Icicle Incredibles take the lead, but the Executioners pass them. Oh, and it's Speeding Trains. Speeding Trains managed to pass both of them right at the end, and will take the 8 points. What a comeback from the team in orange. Great showing. As we're going down once more, Icicle Incredibles into the front once more. Speeding Trains and Streaming Serpents right behind. Here come the Streaming Serpents and the Speeding Trains, who are now in the lead, but a big bump, and they're shoved right back. Streaming Serpents will win the final race of the season, and Speeding Trains will be stuck in the back, as Wolves will finish second, Icicle Incredibles in third. But on the podium, it's the Executioners, the Towering Toucans, and the Streaming Serpents who will get the final medals for the season. This will reward them once more, as in fact, this medal will make a difference, as the top 3 and other qualified teams, Team Light, Guineas, and the newcomers, the Towering Toucans. However, unfortunately, Speedstar Skeletons, Banana Blasters, the Sky Seahorses, Speeding Trains, and Executioners will fall down. We hope you all enjoyed, and we hope to see you soon for Season 3. We hope to see you then. Until then, never forget to keep on rolling.